What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we are back with another reaction video. This is from Key 1 Pride 31. And it's Dystopia from 1OK Rock, the official video. FYI, we did try to do Delusion All before, and that video got blocked. So to anybody that still wants to either, I guess, see it and hear it, to see it, go to our Patreon at HeemzReacts. It's $1 a month, guys, but for $1 you get unlimited access to everything. So I'm going to try to port that over between today and tomorrow. But to everybody, for the sake of YouTube, we will try to work on the audio version of Delusion All. But for now, guys, we're going to get into it with Dystopia. Lastly, guys, we have a new YouTube channel called HeemzReacts. It's all together, one word, H-E-E-M-Z, Reacts. And there, guys, we have 12, count them, or will be 12 episodes of solo leveling, guys. To everybody, I would love for you guys to come through and show support. If you're an anime fan and you're looking for anime reactions, come on through. But for unedited and unfiltered, the Patreon for $1. Without further ado, everybody, let's check this video out. We got some Terminator type salvation going on right now. Don't move. They can't see us if we don't move. I like that little bit right there. It sounds real funky, kind of like a extraterrestrial is the word I'm looking for. That kind of out there, it's kind of spacey kind of vibe with that rock strum. I want to hear that again just a little bit. I like that.
System. Pain on our yesterdays, the fears that keep us wide awake. We're looking for a reason. When did we become the heathens?
I like that look too. It gives that cyberpunk kind of look and vibe. I was able to like transition in between frame by frame a second, and then like showing the people like in the town.
My colors bleed, I'm turning blue. You say Godspeed, I follow you. To go and nothing to lose. Find euphoria in Dystopia. Let our souls become the magnet. No running from the sadness. Find euphoria in Dystopia. With this love and understanding. No running from the sadness. Lagali won't get this.
And it's interesting seeing like even too like where it transitions between robots. It almost gives that emotion or that state of mind of sometimes like being robotic, you know, sometimes like just being on autopilot and not really being aware, and you're in between of like being fully integrated into that or to still be your human aspect or the human part of yourself.
No more getting in my own way.
And that finding that peace and that love, even in something that's chaotic, because sometimes stuff can get overwhelming, and it's hard sometimes to like love and appreciate the things that are around you in the midst of all the chaos. But sometimes that's in itself, in its beauty, to be able to push past it, because it helps you to like channel and really lock in on what truly matters, and to try to push and disregard, you know, try to get that out of the way, in spite of whatever's in your face so you can still truly appreciate life. Because sometimes you let the things or situations pull you away, and it causes you to, become upset, depressed, or angry, or bitter. And you end up losing and cheating yourself out of life and life's opportunities by letting that fully hinder you from being able to truly appreciate and love everything that is or what could be.
It's only and I'm still holding tight. Find euphoria in dystopia. Let my soul become a magnet, running from the sadness. Find euphoria in dystopia. With this love and understanding, running from the sadness.
This was our, I wasn't like bobbing my head or nothing like that. This all right. No, this actually was really good. And it's like, even what I like even too, like just in the beat and of itself and their performance, it gives you that radiance of hope and pushing through, embracing the madness, embracing the chaos in spite of everything, and still trying to find some kind of a respite or respite, some form of peace and happiness, some form of solitude through, all the chaos and everything that is or what can be. Hold on one second, guys, because I do want to hit the lyrics for this. And it just further, solidifies, and I love their approach and their energy just towards, life in general and in pursuits of opportunities and through the pain, push through the pain. Sometimes we don't want to push through the pain. Verse 1 is trying to find some inner peace, apocalyptic tendencies. We blame it on a whisper for the shame that's in our system. Verse 2, pain in all our yesterdays and fears that keep us wide awake. We're looking for a reason. When did we become the heathens? And sometimes that even then, sometimes you find yourself, because through life, and I don't know if you guys ever feel that sometimes, as you try to build tolerance, as you try to overcome obstacles, sometimes you don't feel like the good guy anymore, or you don't feel like the good person, or you feel hollow. Sometimes depending on the situation, because you don't necessarily want things to go that route. You don't want the situation or the outcome to be what it is. And yet it's a part of, reality and dealing with the situation or thusness for what it truly is. And sometimes it makes you even feel like you're numb or you don't care. And it was funny because I was talking to a buddy about that yesterday, and it's not so much that you just don't care, it's just you're just accepting sometimes, and like they say, welcome to adulthood, welcome to, life. Everything is not always going to be, sunshine and rainbows, and you're not going to always be walking around. Wishful thinking is that we get a chance to be happy, day in and day out, but reality sets in, and there's certain things you have to accept. But even then, through every, gray, there is a silver lining somewhere if you believe in it. The pre-choir says, my colors bleed, I'm turning blue. You say, Godspeed, I'll follow you. We got no place to go and nothing to lose. The next chorus, find euphoria in dystopia. Let our souls become the magnets, no running from the sadness. Find euphoria in dystopia, where there's love and understanding, no running from the sadness. Embracing to me, those bits and pieces of you, for better or for worse. Because only then can you truly heal, is by accepting. But if you deny it or you just keep pushing it to the side, it's like piling up something under a carpet. It's only going to be in one place under that carpet, and the more you sweep under there, the bigger it gets, until eventually you trip over that clump, and it's beyond you to just ignore at that point. Verse 3, I'm going to make it through. It's just a phase, not giving up, not in my darkest days. I'm holding on to my faith. No more getting in my own way. Holding on to your faith, going through in the darkest days. And to anybody out there, if you experience, and to everybody that's been enlightening me on, even with Taka and what his band and his friends have been through, to see him where he is really shows that anything is possible. If you take the time to believe. Guys, I'm sorry, I felt a little twitch on my foot. I was like, is that a spider? I had experience one time. I looked down and a spider was on my leg from my PC. But to fight through it all, and it gives you that ray of hope, that ray of light. Because sometimes, you just feel like you're stumbling in the darkness, and it's like, when does it end? Where do you go? But yet, something in you has to withstand, the storms, withstand it all. And it takes time. But if you stay through it, you fight through it, you will be able to experience a life that is worth it every moment of time, or worth the pain throughout that time. And at least you can look back and say that, in spite of how hectic and how hellish things might have been for you through that in the end you was able to get to a better place by going through that. And then it makes you appreciate sometimes those moments, because it's what built you to be where you are, to be the person that you are. The pre-chorus is, my colors bleed, I'm turning blue. You say Godspeed, I'll follow you. We got no place to go and nothing to lose. Chorus, find euphoria in dystopia. Let our souls become the magnets. No running from the sadness. Find euphoria in dystopia, where the love's and understanding. No running from the sadness. The bridge is connecting you and I. It's only up, and I'm still holding tight. Then they repeat the chorus, and that is the end of the song. Then, of course, there's a post-chorus, but we're not going to repeat that. But all in all, man, 1OK Rock really kicks butt. And that song, you could feel it even in the tone of the music, that keep going. You could feel those moments where it's kind of pulling you kind of back because of the pain. But then it's there's that, come on, let's do it. Let's go. Come on, keep going. And that's what we need, more of in this world and in this life, because a lot of stuff weighs us down, the current climate of the world, and as things are, to everything that we've experienced, as long as we can remember. And yet you need to be able to believe and hope that things will continue to be better, or that things will get better, and that we can survive. And if we work together, we can definitely get through a lot. But to those, and even those who have to experience things on their own, I pray that, you can get through everything, or get through the things that you're dealing with. No different than what I'm doing to anybody else that I know, or the people that I don't know, to hang tight and keep fighting the good fight. I strongly recommend, guys, if y'all have not, like and subscribe to 1OK Rock. That's an absolute must. If you like my reaction, critique, review, commentary, and more, hit the like button, subscribe to me at HeemzCast Gaming. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share it. Share this video to every single platform, both online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, and even community pages dedicated to 1OK Rock. To everybody that wants to drop a suggestion, you know what to do. Include both the title, the channel, and the link. If the link screws you over, then just use the title of the video and the channel. To those who've already made suggestions in the past, please hammer page it every day. I see the guy who posts about Lazarus Pit, or from Lazarus. I want you guys to keep doing that, because sometimes, like I said, we do get lost in the sauce, and we're either focused on one specific genre, or at least trying to knock out a few things, like in this case, finishing up the rest of the 1OK Rock album. But that being said, I want you guys to continue to push forward on your suggestions and keep them coming, so that way, at least when we get through with whatever, or I'm out of it, Okay, now we could work on this, and it's been there. So guys, keep it going. To everybody with the Chris Webbies, please keep it going. To everything else, Deanna Uncle DeNovo, you name it. And if there's anything new we have not yet reacted to, group wise, artist wise, please drop them in the comments below. Lastly, once again, check out our new YouTube page, guys, at HeemzReacts. Check out our Patreon at HeemzReacts. For $1, you get access to everything unedited and unfiltered. One comment I do want to tie in as far as with the Delusion All, that video, I did apply filters on it when it was in fact blocked. I can either redo it and then put it up on Patreon, or I can leave it up as is, so at least you guys can see it authentically for what it was worth at the time. I might just do that, but to anybody, if you have any suggestions, or you're like, nah, I don't like it, and you're putting this up on Patreon, do it again, or then let me know, guys. I appreciate that. But to everybody, peace till the next video and streams.